Hi, crafty friends. This is Lillian. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share the Spring Memory Decks swap that I am participating, that of course Anna is hosting. This is Memory Decks Obsessed. And I love these memory decks, how they came out. I'm like, I need to make one for myself because of course I didn't. But I wanted to share the everything. We were only supposed to make a memory decks, but of course, I just added a couple of other things and just wanted to share how it came out because it's just my favorite right now. So I'm horrible at packaging. That's definitely one of my things that I need to work on just because I focus more on the embellishment itself. So I was really struggling with this one just because the memory decks is really chunky and we were supposed to make a really chunky memory decks 5-layer. And so I decided to cheat a little and just get these clear baggies, and they were perfect because look at how tiny they are, and they're clear, and it just allows you to decorate them, which I didn't want to do too much to not take away from the goodie inside. So all I did is, and I got them on Amazon, so I could certainly share the link, but you could just, search for clear bags and I'm sure you'll get it up. But all I did is I put this, I added this cute little tool, which I just received from Wendy from my other swap. I thought it was perfect. And I just glued it all around, and I just added a garden party embellishment. And I think that's perfect because as you see, the goodie is inside. So I filled it up. It's a spring memory decks, and of course I used garden party, and I added the pink and green confetti paper. And this is the memory decks card, which I just love. And I've been into the stitching. I was going to stitch the whole thing, but I was like, no, I want to leave some without stitching and some with. But like the base, this is all garden party. And so, I use more the green base and the black and white base. And then so it's 3 bases, as you could see. And I didn't pop them up. I was thinking about it, but I decided to leave them flat because I knew I was going to go really, really heavy on the other stuff. And so the base, I used these colors. And then, of course, I stitched some of the stitch board. I did these flowers on Cricut. It was a rose, so I did the gold and then the pink. So I put those together. But I used some of the garden party chipboard flowers. As you could see, I stitched them. I have this little die that makes this little picket fence, and I was going to stitch this whole thing, but I was like, no, again, I didn't want to go overboard because as you could see, I stitched the swan, the little sentiment. I added a ticket here, and then this little tea, and of course the butterfly, and then this little tea pot or tea house. I got it from Cricut. I was thinking spring. I love tea. I collect teapots, and I thought this would be really adorable. So it was it was flat. I had to do the offset to do the white background. If not, you just have pieces. But then just to give it some more, I don't know, some more depth or texture, of course, I went ahead and I did the stitching, which I think worked out really well. And then I got these cute little butterflies that I just got at Michael's. And I just put them everywhere, even on the flower. And I put this little bow with this little flower. And I love this. Very chunky, as you see. But I did all of them. They're all a theme, all the same. They might have a little different butterfly. Probably a different, one of them I used the fox. But for pretty much, I made them all the same. And I did them with the chipboard in the back. That way they're really sturdy. But I love the way it turned out. It's definitely one of my favorites. I hope my partners really enjoy this. And then again, as extras. So my packaging is horrible. Well, I need to work on it. I was so happy that I was like, ooh, I used a little bag topper. This is the best, okay? So I thought I'd give them again because it's spring themed. I thought I'd give them, you know, everything springy that they could use, a little bit of everything. And I made it simple for me. I made it into a little baggie and just added, you know, like different charms, cabochons, which I was hoping they wouldn't turn around so they could see them, you know, but they were like for Easter colors, some tickets, some gold stars, and I was kind of actually very happy about these. Because again, I need work on my bag topper. I just don't do great on packaging. And I had these, and I gave them a set of little bows, which I didn't want to decorate the top of the bag. So I just filled it with some of this, but they're each going to get 2 of these little bows that I just love doing. And then as I was playing with, you know, all the sequins, I decided to do this, which I wanted to do like a little dangle, but I don't have those things, those flat things. I don't even know what they're called. I need help with that. You know, that little flat thing that you could hang. Anywho, so maybe I'll add a little flower just to make it cute. But this bag was perfect, as you could see. You know, sometimes I don't mind getting, you know, I was trying to do like a, like a book to put in the memory decks. I just was not happy with it. I'm happy with this. I do like the little clear bag. So anywho, so I just wanted to share. So I thought it was so cute. So let me know if you want. I know somebody asked me to get the file for the tea pot. So happy to provide that, but it's in the Cricut design space. So anyways, had a lot of fun. Hopefully my partners will like this. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks.